Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you are doing great. Guys, I have this amazing video from one of our brothers who is preaching the same way we are preaching. What we are talking about, our ordinana culture. Ihe jemara ndị ordinana bụ ihe jemara obodo, ihe jemara ndị, ihe jemara ndị Igbo, ihe jemara ndị Hausa, ihe jemara ndị ọcha. Which is the spirituality. God created spirituality, which is science and technology. Yeah, we worship God in spirit, not by church, not by religion, not by whichever denomination. All we are is to keep on preaching the goodness of Omenala. Maka na Omenala Igbo, which is Omenala Igbo, bụ gịnị? Eziokwu, ụzọ na ndụ, is contrary to what you've been told before. Now Jesus put the way, the truth, and the life. Already look at Jesus. Someone may exist in Israel. Okay, which is for Israelites, which is Yahweh or Yeshua, according to the Israelites. But this happened in Israel. It's not happening. It didn't happen in Igbo land. Omenala and Igbo. So you have the story. And Opan and Israel will preach about IRIEMENEM. Then why Hogwara? Okay, I think about it. Then it should be as you're telling us about what happened in your own country or your own nation. We'll be telling you about what happened in Igbo land. IRIEMENEM. It shouldn't be one-sided story, because I've heard one guy, Hannah Naftali or whoever that say, whatever his name, I forgot, but I think Hannah Naftali. He said, you see, Hannah Naftali is not like Jesus. I've never seen an Israelite answering Jesus. That's why. So that Jesus is from European dialect. It's not like Israeli Jewish or Israeli dialect. It's not Israeli language. So I don't know how they manufacture that name, because you can't change if he is Yeshua. So why are you changing it to Jesus? I don't know. I don't understand, because he doesn't have Igbo name. I am IKAY, and IKAY remains my name. There's no, even when I know that IKAY means power in English. So if you call me power, I will not look at you, because my name is not power. My name is IKAY, which is Igbo name. IKAY. So changing my name to power is, I don't understand. So the full meaning is IKAY CHIUKWU, which is power of God in English. But if you call power of God, I will not. But how did they manage? Because you cannot tell me that Yeshua and Jesus have kind of the same meaning. No. So that's why whoever that manufactured that name is not for us. What is for us is our Igbo history and identities and every story about Igbo people. Yeah, if we choose to learn about Germans or Russians or Americans, we can learn them. But don't bring all these stories that is not our business to come and confuse us the more, because the story has been confusing us for a long time. What happened in Matthew? What happened in Mark? What happened in Leviticus? What happened? All these stories are not for us, because there's no way in that book that anybody mentioned any Igbo name or anyone from Igbo land. No, it's all about Israelites. Israelites. Yeah, I've never heard anywhere they call an Igbo man a saint or a priest. Okay, priest. Or they call Igbo man a pope. Okay, pope. No. So what's the business of Igbos? Yeah. Now they created all this business franchise, Nigerian chapter, and to Igbo land, extended to Igbo land. There are all these priests and prophets, prophets and pastors are using it to a kind of let me not use that word, but you understand what I mean. Taking away the money from our, subjecting everyone to abject poverty and hardship because they are taking all their monies. Yeah? You don't teach them how to make money. You don't teach them how to cultivate the land to make food, to bring food. You don't teach them how to raise animals. Which is the way of life of our ancestors. They don't teach anymore. Now they just teach you you're going to heaven, the rapture is about to happen, all this. But after that you must pay tithe. You see, you must pay tithe according to what was the pastor's name? You must pay tithe to avoid suffering in January. If you don't pay tithe in this festive season, you suffer in January. You see that coding. You see that Yahoo and scamming code. If you don't pay tithe, that's why you suffer in January. Oh my goodness, our people with all these gullible brains, I can't understand. What's the business of spirituality with money? You should pay tithe, you should pay offering, you should pay sow seed. All this money. They have just monetized the preaching. That's where we have problem, because you are confusing the masses. You are brainwashing the masses. You've turned them from the real part, which is creating wealth and cultivating the land to have food in abundance. Now changing their mindset to beg God for prosperity, to beg God, to beg Jesus. Imagine begging Jesus. Israel and the Palestinians are fighting now. And Jesus is from Israel, according to the white people. Anyway, let me not go to the story. So the story today is they changed our culture. Now they made our people to hate our own culture. Our own culture is on the right side, which is the masquerade. Yeah, we have Mao, we have Odo, we have Ma. There's a lot of names, a lot of people. You have Igbo, we have Atama. So a lot of communities and villages call the Mao, the masquerade, different names, but they're all the same. So it's usually for entertainment and to show off the masculinity of men, So that's how it's used for. So, but the only difference I found here is that the white men were able to keep on transforming theirs. You see, even the white men, masquerade is wearing Adidas. You see, and they designed this one in form of beer. Likewise, our own does that. But now, what I'm trying to say is that this is like a tourist attraction, something that's like festival. So now people from all over the world are being entertained, and they form a kind of a business venture out of it. Now a lot of hotels will be booming, but people will come and be watching the festival and all this stuff, So that's how these people are smart. Then for ours, which they made us to hate so they called us evil. They call us evil and dirty and idolatry and all this stuff. So making most of our people to move away from this, which is our Omenala and Omenala, which is our culture, our way of life, which is part and parcel of our way of life. So with this, we could have been able to create it in such a way that in these modern days, which is in 2023, through the power of social media and other things, we can transform it into a tourist attraction, factor kind of. Then create industries around it, like hotel industries, hospitality industries, transportation industry, a lot of things. It creates massive job for the communities. So all this jobless situation in that country would have been at least solved by 50% in the communities, because most of the problems facing the communities are because there's no industries there that yield money. So by doing so, people have been subjected to abject poverty and suffering. So imagine in a community like where I come from, there's no single industry, just mighty cathedral or basilica where they go and worship every Sunday. That's all they care. They worship from Monday to Sunday. Morning mass, Sunday evening, catechism, all this stuff, So, and these people amassed, okay, let me not go there. So instead of creating industries that will generate wealth for the community and create jobs for the young men and young women of the community and even the families that are suffering back home, everybody is running away from the community because there's no jobs, there's nothing to provide to help them provide food, sustain their family or their life. Now they're running to the cities, running away from out of their state. And from Enugu, so people are running out of their state, going down almost to Lagos, another ethnic states, the Hausas, and those people doesn't even like you. If you hear these stories, how they're demolishing people's houses in Lagos, Igbo people's houses, imagine. Go to the north, the same thing. So, where villages in the east, where I come from, Igbo especially, the villages are empty. No, people are not living there. The best place to live in the village. Had they been their industries, man? Very beautiful environment, natural and organic. There's nothing like noise pollution, all this gas emission and all this stuff. Nothing like Abuelo and all this stuff. Yeah, there may be some radicals, but not like as much as you have in the big cities. So, you see, that's how. Because if you have something like this, people would stay back in the village. And by doing so, there will not be like all these the occupiers from the Fulani people occupying our farmland. Imagine, if you're occupying everywhere, people are not going to farm anymore because of all these things. So, guys, let's listen to our brother, and you will understand what I'm talking about. And guys, if you are new here, subscribe to my channel on YouTube and follow my page on Facebook, because I will bring in this great story, the great news, the emancipation message, the great message from Ejiofor Ezak Ejiofor, the Messiah we are seeing now, the prophet of our time. And many prophets are rising, many messiahs are coming. So let's listen to our brother, and I'll welcome you once we start. Then we start from where I stop.
Igbo abịa nka nsa bịa ka eko yobana ma amana ndị mmadụ ori nne biko unu na ayo na afọ na ife a na-abụ culture Igbo, nke a bụ nke ndị obodo oyibo, nke a bụ nke anyị bụ ndị Igbo. Unu na ayo na afọ ka ndị Igbo ka anyị bụ ndị Igbo si eme nke anyị na-enekwe n'ugwu na afọkwa ka ndị obodo oyibo bụ ndị ọcha si emekwe dia oru. Afọkwa na ife a niile bụ ofu. You understand? So but amara m ife some of our people ji kpọọ nke anyị asị. You understand? Some of our parents, they after all this our culture, all this here represent Mmawu, depending on here obodo na akpọ ya, obodo anyị bụ ndị Enugu State na akpọ ya Mmawu. So amara m ife obodo na akpọ ya. So some of our parents after ya na ọdịrọ mma, na ọbụrụ ife dị mma ka ọ bụ na ihe na represent ekwensu. Once ha na after ya na asị ekwensu ka ọsọ program go ya to the mind of them. Fa na after ya dịka ekwensu. You understand? So in akwa ife nke ndị ọcha, ife nke ndị ọcha, they are doing the same thing anyị na-eme. You na-ege ntị. They are doing the same thing anyị na-eme. Ife a bụ nke ndị ọcha, ife a bụ nke anyị bụ ndị Igbo. So our parents should stop telling their children ife a bụ ife ọjọọ na Igbo bụ ife ọjọọ, something like that. Ife a bụ ya represents our culture, our tradition. You understand? So our parents, ndị Igbo bụ Igbo, ka anyị kwesị na-agwa our children, our sons and daughters that na Igbo bụ ife ọjọọ na ekwensu ka ọ bụ. But when they are doing end of year party, you get recognized here for the Christmas, all these things. Other you understand? About if them so can I bazuma kayo na kuzifa if them you understand? So that you don't bag to fan after if I need a for job. If I name a Dutch and a Dutch, in then Kai, if I need a boof. You know, just give me right you up on the book one Kaya, some of Ndibo, because no Brian. Give me some of the book you punk fast. One problem we have is that we don't value what we have. I actually make a high in a bike. I make what you can get. We don't value what we have. Rather, we value other people's own, which is very bad. This is a good thing to our
Oh. Bawaru mojia. Bawaru mojia. Bawaru mojia. Bawaru mojia. Bawaru moji. Bawaru moji. Bawaru moji. Hey. Bawaru moji. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Bawaru moji. Bawaru moji. Ama m na-eme ihe enjoy, na-eme egwu enjoy. Ihe a bụ the real Ọdịnala worship song. Imagine. Ha bịa agụrụ anyị egwu ndị ọcha, agụrụ mmadụ uche. Ne nke anyị bụ nke anyị. Look at egwu ndị gboo, onu ndị mgbe ochie. Egwu siri bie teka. Egwu kara aka. Oh my goodness. Gbawara m oji. Egwu dị ọgọ. Egwu dị ọgọ. Egwu dị ngọzi. Gbawara m oji by Ajọfịa Nnewi. Egwu dị ọgọ. Egwu dị ngọzi. Egwu eji akpọku ndị ichie na ndị mmụọ ozi ana Igbo. Egwu ndị nsọ. Egwu ndị ọkanga. Egwu ndị nna nna anyị ha. Egwu ajiji n'ime mmụọ. Gee ntị ọzọ ka ikwe once before asachi ute n'abalị. Ndodo bụ ụmụ. Douglas, my brother. Continue resting in peace, yeah. Anyway, Jimmy Blue. Astronomia. Hey, tune dia. Hey. Mabaru mochi.
Ajo na chula kalaka nezu.
Mabaru mochi.
Na muda pojebe no jikenu.
Mabaru mochi.
Wakolo chanya bagu yebuye.
Mabaru mochi.
Moya buzu nyana ya ulinaba.
Mabaru mochi.
Na ya goto nedo nenu.
Mabaru mochi.
Atife na njuju araju tife.
Mabaru mochi.
Eba manare bu afimaka.
Mabaru mochi.
Kata ide wakwafu mbonuwa.
Mabaru mochi.
Kapia chalu yilo no ya balaji.
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi. Mashari yilo. Mashari yilo. Kachara yilo. Kachara yilo. Kachara yilo. Kachara yilo.
Ana mangwolo n'ugbo
Kachara yilo.
amafọ ya mụze n'iru onyinye amala dị n'iche n'iche nye nwangwugwu onye ukwu bụrụ bịara
Kachara yilo.
ọ na-akwụ ọgbata obi nye eke onye kara obi azabakwa ọnụ
Hey. Mwana.
na-abịazie n'uju ewu kodo na mbege belu mba nnenu mmadụ bemekọdụ megbu ojukwu ike mba nnewi dịka ugwu agbụdogbu enyi tara gbụsị ya ibe anya ya ma ite n'iji ọba na okwu ọnụ na omume
Kachara yilo.
ọ bụrụgodo nwata ka ọ bụ
Kachara
ya
yilo.
rụsịara n'aka na abọ ka eji ebu ya
Kachara yilo.
agbara ya zi ebe o siri dị eteka
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
esesepụ aka na-arụ
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
dịbụ na nabata ọbịa rubeghị
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
iweleke n'ịmara onye na-etu gị afa
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
gụwa ofe ka mara ọchị nkịta
Ay, God, man. Fake amara ọchị nkịta.
ebe na-alịrị akpọ n'obodo ikpe pịachara ilo
Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
ọbụrụ oji ugo balụ na nkata ọjị pịachara
Kachara
ilo
yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
ị na-eche gbuo oke apụrụ mụọ nkapụ pịachara ilo ụzụ na-eruru igbo ọgba ofe kegarị pịachara ilo
Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
ndị na-ata bụgo ya ezudo ike
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo.
ndị omime ji nwa ya elu n'igwe ụdọ ọrụ eji onye bịara ụwa nnukwu ozi
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara
ozi
yilo.
ọ bịara si n'izu agbalụ na ọra mmụọ ka ntụ nnụ arọ ife ọ bịarụ ya emezu
Kachara yilo. Ewo sibi teka. Kachara yilo. Yeah, guy, that's nice. This is full of energy. It motivates, it gives inspiration, it inspires you to do more because Nibo Igbo. It lifts your spirit to the higher places. Guys, I'm just going to sign out now, but before I go, I have this message to pass to everyone who is viewing this. If you wish to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, check me out. Just chat me up, then we'll talk about it. I'll teach you my own strategy, my masterclass three-way trading strategy, which I've used to win more money in the past weeks using these three ways, this three-layer trading. I will teach you that. Yeah, and I will be able to show you the coins I'm using. These coins is super amazing. Yeah, coins is there, and cryptocurrency is listed on Binance, and everything we are going to do is based on Binance. So if you're going to do it, first of all, you have to download your Binance. First, download the Binance app if you're using a mobile or on your PC. I'll be able to teach you how to use it to make more money. Yeah, trade by yourself. Stop investing in all these scam everywhere. Stop investing in all these fraudsters who are swindling people's money, all from these Singapore and all this stuff. They've swindled mine, they've stolen mine until I forced myself to learn it. So now I've learned it. I want to share it with my people, the Igbo people. Yeah, if you're not Igbo, you can learn also, but this is exclusively my mission is exclusive for Igbo people, because I'm trying to liberate Igbo people. I'm trying to liberate them from their mental slavery. I want to open their mind so that they can be able to fend for themselves. I want to teach them how to create wealth. So if by teaching them how to create wealth, they can be solely on their own, by not, because they use poverty as a weapon of this mental damage, mental bondage, promising you heaven, whereas you are still alive. Yeah, they will tell you things you are doing is a thing of the spirit. But how come the thing of the spirit is demanding for money? Every time you are paying, asked to pay tithe, you have to pay for gifts, for offerings, for seeds, for a lot of things, a lot of payment in the church. They have monetized the church business. So preaching now have been monetized. A lot of miracles have been monetized. Prophecies have been monetized. So guys, I want to show you a way where you can fend for yourself. You can create money, create wealth for yourself. Yeah, I'll teach you step by step. Disclaimer, you can lose your money in this, but I'll teach you in the best way I'm using to avoid losing money. So I'll teach you how to do it and you don't lose money the same way I'm doing it. If you follow my steps, you are going to lose money. So like, I know people do run away from trade due to fear of losing money. I've lost money. I've lost money when I haven't learned much about trading. But right now, I'm not losing money. I'll tell you a simple truth. I'm not going to lose money. Yeah, because it requires enough discipline, enough research, enough knowledge, and enough information. Yeah, so if you can do it as a group, it's better. You can do it individually, no problem. But doing it as a group is more better. So I'll teach you all that, guys. And if you want to learn how to create contents, every niche, whichever niche, just I will ask you some few questions, and from there I will know what you can be able to do. There are other general contents like reacting on people's video, the way I did this video now. So it's like called reaction video. You react people's video to create it to be yours. Yeah, that's how we do it. So this is general. You can do it. If I will teach you how to do it. You can, if you want to edit it, I will teach you. If you want to stream it live, I will teach you. If you want to use OBS to do it in the simplest way, I'm using OBS now, and right now I'm like editing it. So I can just create this studio in OBS. You don't need to go to editing software and be cutting like Power Director and all this stuff. It's time wasting and energy consuming too. But this OBS is so simple. And OBS, one good thing about OBS is that OBS even operates without internet, so you can still do whatever you want to do. So far you have your videos and everything I've set, so you can do all the stuff you want to do, save your video, then upload it on internet. And the output is even minimal. That's one thing I like about it. It's minimal. It's not like as much GB like the output the video is dumping out. So it's not as high MB or whatever the size compared to these editing softwares. Yeah, I can bet you that. So guys, if you want to learn how to create videos, teaching videos, if you are good in teaching, coaching, coaching, yeah, all sort of coaching, family, lifestyle, whatever, like the same thing I'm doing now. You can teach like language, mathematics, arithmetic, a lot of teachings. Like teachers can do that. Now go online, man. We are in 2023. If I were you, I will start now to start in 2024. If I were you, I will start now to move on in 2024, because if you don't do it now, you can start in 2024, but you better start now. The time to start is now. Yeah, if you're not on social media in 2024, it means you are still living in 1970s, or before 1960, before the Biafra War. So I will challenge you guys, go on, open an account. Yeah, right now YouTube is monetizing in Nigeria, and Twitter too, but Facebook is not monetizing in Nigeria, but I don't know how they do it. But right now YouTube is monetizing in Nigeria. I can teach you on how to monetize on YouTube. I can teach you also how to monetize on Facebook. Yeah, just drop your questions in the comment section and I'll help you out on that. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be bringing more videos for you, more amazing videos, and you'll be enjoying it. Thank you, guys. Have a peaceful morning as you're waking up, and we see you next time. Bye for now. Yes, bye for now.
Aha, kwenu motu bubulu. Aha, kwenu yeri goba.